Hi, my name is Angela DeStefanis, and today we are going to talk about the pre-linguistic communication stage. Children who are between the ages of 9 and 18 months are typically considered to be in the pre-linguistic communication stage. This stage usually begins when children show signs of developing intentional communication, which is what I'm going to discuss further. Before children begin to talk, they attempt to communicate with those around them through the use of gestures and/or vocalizations. Children primarily use gestures to communicate between the ages of 8 and 12 months. For instance, a child may raise their arms to their caregiver to be picked up. Around 12 to 18 months of age, children use deictic gestures. This is when children show or extend an object to an adult, point with their whole hand or finger, reach towards an object, and give an object and release it. For example, a child may point to food that is sitting on a table to signal to a caregiver that they want to eat it. Around this age, children also begin to use gestures along with vocalizations to communicate. Children babble at this stage and can produce consonant vowel babbling, reduplicated babbling, and variegated babbling. Using the same example, a child may point to food on the table and say da at the same time. Vocalizations are originally not intentional, but if parents respond to them, it will help shape intention and teach a child that their voice has meaning. As a parent, you can infer intentionality by these three hallmarks. If your child's behavior is directed towards you or another adult, if the child's behavior influences the adult's behavior, attentional focus, or knowledge, or if the child is persistent in attempting to convey a message, they are using intentional communication. Parents can record their child's attempts to communicate in a parent journal or worksheet. They can ask themselves, does my child show, point, give, or reach when attempting to communicate? How does my child tell me to look at something? Does my child use vocalizations? If so, what type? Parents can also note any concerns that they have about their child in this journal, as this may warrant a speech and language assessment if these milestone behaviors are not seen. This is an example of a worksheet parents can use to record their child's attempts at conveying these messages. This is a very exciting time for parents as children are making their first steps in being able to communicate, which is why it is so important to keep track of their development of intentional communication. Thank you.